Welcome everybody back into another episode of the Grub Butts. Of course, I'm your host with the most, Truman the Steam Machine Steam, joined by just the beast with the least Owen, Domination 7 Dom. Half the podcast, rest of the podcast is out because of not liking meat, and the other half of the podcast is out with COVID. So it's just us. It's just the boys today. We both like meat and didn't get COVID. So yeah, we did it. But speaking of having COVID, live from quarantine, we have Mr. Big Tall Cockballs himself, Braden B. Mishler. Braden, welcome in. Welcome into the show. Braden D. Mishler, I guess. Braden, you are muted on the show right now. You are going to have to unmute yourself in Discord. But welcome in, Braden. How's it going? Live from quarantine.
Yeah, it's nice to be back on. But yeah, COVID could have struck at a better time.
Yeah, but you know, if there's anything that was ever going to solve COVID, I think it might be an Arby's burger.
Basically, if you eat an Arby's burger, you probably are vaccinated against COVID.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, COVID cure? I'm thinking Arby's.
I'm thinking Arby's.
Braden, how goes it? How's your day been? How's just chilling at home, you know?
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID's not fun.
Yeah, I think everybody should take that away from this episode, is that COVID isn't fun. Even though we're going to have fun on this episode with Braden, let's just be clear that COVID is not fun. Everybody got it? Can we all agree?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But what is going to be fun is eating the new Arby's Wagyu steak burger. I think it's just burger. It's just Wagyu beef burger. I think a steak burger is technically generally a little pressed. What?
You know which one's mine and which one's yours?
No. We're going to have to get into it. I did not get lettuce and tomato. I did get lettuce and tomato on mine.
All right, well, let's just open up and take a look.
Oh, they do not have pickle on them. It shows pickle in the picture, but she was like, that's mine then. Hopefully.
All right. It doesn't matter. I mean,
Oh.
I'll still
Okay,
eat it, but
alright.
I just prefer not.
You're not like one of those like, ew, I can't eat
Yeah.
tomatoes because they taste like mucus kind of people,
No,
right?
not like that.
All right, fair enough. Braden,
Oh, this one's mine because it's basically plain with onion.
nice. Braden, did you get everything on yours?
Yes, because Macy just ordered it. Normally, I would be like going and get no lettuce and tomato, but they are on there.
Man,
And it's
both
too
of
messy.
you no lettuce and tomato. But at least you got the sauce. Owen, did you get the sauce on it?
Yeah.
Okay, the sauce is on there. Okay.
Well, most of the time nowadays, I will do, like on my Subway, I'll always do pickle, jalapeno, lettuce, and onion every time.
Interesting.
Every once in a while, I'll do tomato, but I have to be feeling tomato.
Somebody in chat. I do have pickles on mine. That's weird. It's weird. I don't know, man. Okay.
I suppose I was doing.
Wait, the pickles are on the bottom for me. Check if the pickles.
Oh.
You got pickles?
Oh, I got
Yeah.
pickles.
Oh, he's got pickles.
We're all
All right.
good then.
Somebody in chat did recommend putting mayo on it, Owen. That might fix your burger.
Yeah, whatever.
Nice up close and personal with the Wagyu beef. Yeah, very for sure. Looking very, I
Burgery.
don't know, tasty. It does say it's cooked to medium, I think, on the menu, if not medium rare. The one thing the lady did tell me is because I did have to wait like 5 minutes at the window, and she says, "Sorry, we do have to cook the burgers fresh." And I was like, "Was everything else just makes like you should say we have to cook everything fresh?"
Well, I think they say that just because like at McDonald's and a lot of those places where they're churning out burgers like
Yeah.
crazy, they keep some of them on a hot plate. So.
Yeah, I imagine they probably got a beef and cheddar sitting around. I'm not really causing that big of a stir up about it. I was just a little taken aback when they're like, "Sorry, we've got to make it fresh." I was like, "What do you mean?"
Did she say they have to cook the patty fresh, maybe?
Yeah, I assume like when I order it, they drop the patty on the grill.
Yeah,
probably.
The way I'm
Whereas the
interpreting
other-
it is that they just said that was their way of telling you it's going to take a little bit longer.
Right, because I mean the thing about
Well,
roast
that's how
beef
I do
is
that.
probably ain't cooking roast beef as is. So
Right.
I did grab some Arby's sauce, a delicious barbecue concoction made from Mr. Arby himself. Braden, are you ready to get in here?
Yeah.
All right, let's get in on this first bite. Let's get our feelings and opinions on this. It is thick.
It looks good. I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
It is a nice medium.
I got a little pink. Mine's more on the medium well.
Yeah, I got a little pink in mine as well.
Okay. I'm getting more pink as I go. Mine's a little dry.
Mine's definitely not dry. They put plenty of sauce on mine.
I mean, I could go with some more sauce.
I'm going to put a little bit more sauce on mine. Personally.
Yeah, Owen's got a little Arby's sauce over there.
Let me hold up my wrapper and show you how much sauce has leaked out just into the wrapper.
Oh my god.
I can't wait.
Oh, that is not looking great. I'll say that, Braden.
Yeah,
I would prefer Braden's level of sauce.
I get worried you could get lost in it. Thank you.
I always find my way back.
From getting lost in the sauce. Fair enough.
Apparently they knew it was full of COVID. They needed extra flavor on there.
Yeah, they're like, oh, thank God, we need more. We're getting too lost in the sauce. All right. Okay, so with all that going on, we've kind of got our initial thoughts out of this. You know, I will say so far, just a burger.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, but, yeah. I don't know if I'm choosing this over the other Arby's items, though.
Because there's so many good ones.
The sliders are just so good. They're so small and so full of flavor. You know?
They're like this big.
I mean, you're not going for that mountain sandwich they have?
The
It's
meat
like-
mountain, the secret menu,
Yeah.
the Arby's secret menu item.
I've never had the meat mountain. Is it good?
It's fine. It's one of those things that you order like to be like, oh, I'm eating the meat mountain. But otherwise, it's fine. All right, Braden, are you ready to have some weird news? I know
Sure.
that's why you came back here. I know that's why you come back on the podcast. That's what brings everybody back is the weird news.
Yeah, I'm always for weird news.
All right, we do have our first question. Students in Montana recently discovered an old law in legislature. This law states that if the students rode what to school, the principal has to take care of them. There is a typo in the question slide, so just ignore it.
Is the picture related, Drew?
You have to decide that yourself, right? So, you guys, talk amongst yourselves. You guys all both get to see the answers because Braden's tuning in live on stream and Owen's looking at it to his left. So, we won't do the freestyle answers here.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's fine. Braden, if you had to guess out of these four, your four answers are A, horses, B, lawnmowers, C, their parents, or D, moose. Right? That's multiple moose?
Moose, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm guessing the law's older than lawnmowers are, and I don't think anyone is generally stupid enough to ride a moose, so I'll say horse.
I'm also going with horse, Braden. I'd be impressed if someone got near a moose. Moose are scary, man. They're big.
Yeah, one moose will kill you.
But if it's Montana people,
I don't know, man. I think they'll know how scary moose are. I'm still going with horse here, Truman.
you guys are still sticking with horse. Even with the picture of moose on the screen.
Correct.
It's a red herring.
You would be correct. It is a red herring. These people did ride their horses to school.
Nice.
You guys were absolutely correct. It was, you saw right through my little plot, my little plan here. Me and my silly little news articles that I bring up. Yes, the students rode their horses to school. They were citing an old law requiring principal to care for them. Honestly, the school seemed in good faith. I think that's one of those things where, as long as they're being responsible, I guess, with the horses, the horses aren't causing problems, then who really cares,
Yeah, I mean, because I bet, back in the day of, prairie houses and prairie schools and stuff like that, well, they probably didn't have too many prairies in Montana, but I bet people were riding their horses to school, tying them up to a post with all the other horses,
People used to ride these babies for miles. Pioneers.
Yeah. Of course. That makes sense.
Braden, you ever ride a horse to school? I know you went to school in Western Kansas.
Can't say I ever did. Never really thought of it.
Coward.
Even people in my school district rode a horse to school once.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is our senior prank day.
Not many horses in Raytown. I'll say it.
Not many horses in Raytown. Shame.
Not a ton of horses being rode to school.
Anybody see a cow for the first time on that PSAT question that we all remember?
God, that was the stupidest question. Braden, did you take the PSAT?
I did, but I don't remember that. I guess.
I know what happened.
You didn't have to take the. You didn't have to read that whole article about how this girl was writing about how people have never seen a cow.
Maybe it's been a while.
That's annoying.
Weird. Yeah, it was like just taking it in Missouri. You're like, what? You're like, who hasn't seen a cow before? Because like your like initial response would probably be like, oh, like Californians have never seen a cow, but California's in the top 5 beef producing states in the U.S.
Yeah, because Eastern California has like the perfect farmland.
Right. And so it's just very. I was like, who hasn't seen a cow? Ever.
But I think a lot of people that live in those large cities maybe don't necessarily leave those large cities, or at least not much.
Oh. I don't know.
I just can't imagine not knowing what a cow looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. You guys did see through my ruse. It was horses on schools. They did not ride their parents. They did not ride their lawnmowers, and they did not ride mooses. Moose. So, we'll keep moving. We
I
do
had a friend that had a snowmobile a lot in the winters.
What?
And guy in chat says he has a friend that had the snowmobile presumably to school in the winter.
Oh my God. Do you live in Alaska? I guess he could have honestly lived in Montana.
Yeah?
Yeah. Bargy in chat has a friend.
Maybe even Michigan. I know the snowfall comes down a lot in there.
All right, let's recrop the question and get to question number 2. All right, that was a bit of a layup. I'd like to give you a layup. Ooh, also a little weird news update. Last week we did have the question. It was basically the A or B question, where it was the woman in court who probably murdered her husband. Mm-hmm. She did get convicted for murdering her husband.
She did?
Yes. The lady who wrote the article titled "How to Murder Your Husband." Yes, the essay. Sorry, like it was in school.
Oh.
Dang. Apparently she didn't. She should have written "How to Murder Your Husband and Get Away with It," but she really only stopped at the first part. That was her downfall.
That was like the number 1 joke I did see in the comments. Yes. All right, we have a topical question for the next one. Ooh. That's right. The other cowards of burgers, McDonald's and Wendy's, were both sued for $50 million 2 weeks ago over claims that misleading ads did what? Hold on, without looking at it.
I'm not looking at it. I'm going.
I know. I saw you making eye contact. I knew what you're doing.
Underselling the amount of. Oh, I bet they were lying about having Angus beef when it was just regular beef.
Ooh, as we are eating Wagyu beef burgers. Braden, have you already read the answers?
I'm reading the 4 answers below. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, am I not supposed to read those 4?
Well, normally we like to have a freestyle section.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine, Braden. I know you haven't been on the podcast in a while.
Some busy stuff like having a wife.
Yeah, whatever, fucking nerd. All right, so I will read off the 4 questions as Braden has already read them. We have A, the cheese shown on the burger was cheddar, not American, which was what actually came with the burger. B, it showed leaf lettuce when it was shredded lettuce on it. As you see, that photo does have leaf lettuce on there. C, the burger was bigger in the ad than what they got. I mean, that's a massive looking burger right there.
Okay.
Or D, the burger was weeks old instead of made that day. Also, that was not the burger used in court. This is just a photo of a burger, yes, from Wendy's.
I'm liking Truman. I'm liking leaf lettuce versus shredded lettuce. Because if I remember correctly, leaf lettuce is only for the Big Mac. I don't think any other sandwich at McDonald's has leaf lettuce. Mm-hmm. I think it's the Big Mac.
I wasn't going to correct him. I was going to let him keep going.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
You said that's not true?
The Big Mac is what has shredded lettuce.
The Big Mac definitely has shredded lettuce. But there are some burgers that do have leaf lettuce.
I think the leaf lettuce is on the crispy chicken sandwich.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go with leaf lettuce versus shredded. I think that, yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Braden?
I'm going to go the burger was bigger. in the ad.
One of you are correct. Oh, and who do you think's correct?
Dude, I think I nailed it. I think I nailed it. I know what people complain about on the burgers. I think I got it.
Booty Boy said, "Gotta be C. That's a violently American lawsuit," and sadly, he is correct.
No!
We are violently American today. McDonald's and Wendy's were both sued for ads that made the burger look bigger than what they got. According to the lawsuit, the company's ads are unfair and financially damaging consumers as they are receiving food that is much lower in value than what is being promised. It also states that the burgers of both companies are at least 15% larger in ads than they are in real life. If I may add, the ones in ads are also probably inedible thanks to the makeup they get for the shoot. That is true. Anyways, the lawsuit claims that kind of misleading advertising is especially concerning now that inflation, food, and meat prices are very high.
Interesting. Did they actually win this lawsuit, or was this allegations?
What?
Is this a completed lawsuit, or?
No.
It was filed 2 weeks ago, so I doubt it.
Yeah, they're gonna lose this. I think because they have a whole bunch of tiny disclaimers at the bottom of their screen about actual size may vary.
Yeah, this isn't the first person to ever get upset about the size of the burger in an ad.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, cause like with the burger that you were showing on screen, Truman, on that customer alleges. Just scroll down a little bit so you can see that. They can see that.
Yeah.
But those ones have like motor oil on it for the sauce to make the sauce look better.
Right.
Then they have like a piece of cardboard in the back to prop up the bun.
Yeah.
And then they front load all the toppings so they can rest the bun on it at an angle.
Yeah, and like half of it is like glued on.
Right.
And half of it is just like stapled together.
Have you ever cared though? Personally.
No.
Have you ever cared? Like, I personally have never cared that I know what a McDonald's burger looks like. I'm not dumb enough to think that all of a sudden McDonald's or Wendy's is going to change what their food looks like.
No, I'm not dumb enough to think that we've never had a Grub Buds item that I saw a picture of and was like, oh, that's the reason we're going to get that. It has to sound ridiculous, not look ridiculous.
Right.
I'm not like, wow, that's a good looking burger. Let's have it on Grub Buds.
Because I think like the one that most corresponds to the advertisement is probably what? The toasted cheddar chalupa, because it's like, 90% of the outside like does look like that on the commercial.
That's true.
I think that's about it.
I would say most things from Taco Bell look like they're advertised.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Their food already looks like crap.
Yeah, I mean,
come on, it's fast food.
maybe the cheesy bean and rice burrito doesn't look the same. I guess, okay, actually, I would argue that maybe none of what Taco Bell sells looks like their ads. But at the same time, they don't look more appealing in the ads.
I don't know. I've never saw an ad and then been disappointed with what I got because of the look. I'm like Chipotle is probably the best looking food because you watch them make it in front of you. You ever looked at the inside of your burrito after you take a bite out of that?
Yeah.
All the colors like mushed together. It looks weird. I mean, that's just what food looks like when it's half cheese.
Good. Homemade burritos look like that.
That's true.
I don't care, man.
Exactly. So I'm not one to complain about the way my fast food looks. I already know what I'm putting in my body.
Right. I got no problems here. Braden, you ever been disappointed by how a burger looks instead of the picture?
Not compared to the picture. I have just been generally disappointed by a burger when I'll open it up.
Yeah.
When the whole wrapper is covered in mustard or shit like that. But not based on that.
I was at a McDonald's down here near my apartment the other like a couple months ago, and had to go inside to pick up my food at the McDonald's, and there was a white guy yelling about racism, and that's why he wasn't getting his sandwich.
Of course.
Yes, because there's McMuffins, buy one get one for $1, and I think he bought one or he bought two and didn't cite the ad. So they didn't give it to him for $1, and then he was upset, and he got one or two. I don't know. He was yelling, top of his lungs, about I just want to eat my breakfast. It was like, then shut up and sit down.
Was he
You
tweaking?
dummy. No, just an old guy who's just, I don't know, man, just confused about what's going on in the world. I don't know, man. Because I had a grandpa who would yell at fast food workers. Not like yell, but he would definitely go up and complain.
Yeah.
But, like, You never got to that moment. You know?
The full Tommy John's.
Right. Yeah. It was
I
like,
had a McDonald's. The McDonald's right by my house where I grew up.
yeah.
There's a reason why I always check my McDonald's stuff. It's because that place could not get your order right ever.
Really?
So we always had to go back. Well, I mean, but admittedly, it's also probably not too much their fault when they're trying to keep a line moving and you got a family of 6 ordering from the
Yeah.
drive-through. You know, probably not the having worked fast food. It's not the easiest thing to keep a line moving.
Yeah.
Because you know how fast McDonald's wants to be.
Right.
So
Well, the Burger King in Raytown, I think, was one of the most notorious, terrible getting your orders right, and also taking 30 minutes to get through the line.
yeah, that's why I don't go to Burger King.
The one near
Was
your
because the one in
old
Raytown?
house was where I had a really bad burger.
In Manhattan?
No, near your old house in Raytown.
Oh. You got a burger at Burger King near my old house in Raytown?
Sorry,
Wow.
I thought you said McDonald's. Sorry.
Oh. Oh, yeah. No, that McDonald's was always fine. I don't know.
Oh,
You never know.
yeah.
how
One time
McDonald's-
I was there and it looked like they used an entire bottle of French's mustard on it.
Oh, God.
It was swimming.
Oh, no. Was it the one by the Walmart? Or was it the one that's just like standing on its own?
I think it was just kind of standing on its own.
Okay, I know the one you're talking about then.
Is that an ass?
What?
Is that McDonald's ass?
No, that McDonald's was solid. But honestly, we mostly went there for breakfast. I didn't eat much dinners at
Oh,
McDonald's.
speaking of shit that's ass, this candy that I'm talking about. It's terrible.
Is it grape or is it root beer?
It tastes like nothing. It doesn't even taste like grape.
Weird. Huh. All right.
Unnamed candy was terrible.
Well, there you go.
Give it a
Give it a, yeah.
40.
A 40? 40 on the can. Wow. Almost, still better than the Malort Mule.
Yes.
I was trying to think what we drank 2 weeks ago. I was thinking it was last week, but we definitely did Meltbox last week, which was still, by the way, the best sandwich we've ever had. The best ice cream, the best dessert, best item I think we've had.
Have to.
I'm still blown away by it. Nobody's paying us to say this. All right. Sorry. All right, Braden, you ready for weird news number 3?
Yeah, I'll avert my eyes.
You'll avert your eyes. Yes. So that way you guys don't give away that way you guys can freestyle. Okay. Ooh, we got a nice little photo here. 2 people were arrested in Louisiana for illegally transporting what?
Oh, gotta be gator skins.
Gator skins. All right. Fair enough. Braden?
I was going to say gator heads.
Gator head. Gee, you guys are on the gators.
Right, what do we got?
We have 4 options. We have A, a McDonald's sign, B, a house, C, a stoplight, or D, 15 dogs.
Oh, that's the most Louisiana thing I've ever heard. It's gotta be 15 dogs.
15 dogs. Braden?
I mean, that is just such a random answer. I think I've got to agree with him.
Wow, you guys are doubling up on 15
Are
dogs.
we nailing it?
Do we have an answer from chat? Hold on.
That's from
'Cause-
chat.
Joe says
I
he...
could,
What?
I could see Joe's answer being right. I mean, if they didn't get a permit to move a mobile home.
Joe says he wants it to be a house. And it is.
No.
It is a house. 2 people were arrested in Louisiana for illegally transporting a house, and they also left it. They just left it on the road.
What are they doing?
It was an incredible... Joe really is going to go 4 for 4 on
Joe's nailing it.
it.
today.
Like he's Wendy's himself
Joe is nailing it.
on the one episode he can't be here. Well, Joe, we just got to be safer with COVID. I think that's the thing you should learn here. That's right. At 3:30 a.m. on May 22nd, the Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office, the IPSO, as we all know, responded to a Burrard Road in
LaRoville.
for a report of an illegal transportation of a house. When officers arrived on the scene, they found an abandoned truck, trailer, and house blocking the 400 block of Burrard Road. There is the picture of the house with the sheriff's little stamp down there. That oh, nice. The people they caught. Oh my.
Is that dude? Wait.
Hold on.
Dude, that dude's nose definitely has a dick
It's
on it.
great. And oh my God, he does have a tattoo. Oh, enhance. 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 Enhance.
That's gotta
That's
be.
a dick. That is a tattoo of a dick on his nose.
Oh my God.
That is absolutely... You can see the outline here. There is the balls up to the shaft. That is a dick tattooed on the guy's nose. This...
This is a bad day for Louisianans.
Oh, is it a bad day or typical Louisianan? That's the question I have to ask you. Is this what they all look like? I just have to assume... Sorry, Louisianans. I have to assume this is what everybody looks like.
Tyrion Matthew, I hate to tell you, but you look like this.
Oh, God.
I know at least 5 that don't look like that, but that's my only.
Are you sure, Braden?
reference. Yes, they are my cousins.
All right. Well,
Ask them if they've ever considered
far as I
getting a
know,
dick
no.
tattoo on the bridge of their nose.
don't lie to me. Do they have a dick tattoo on their nose?
If they do, they have it covered up pretty well at Christmas.
Oh, I'd hope so. Yeah, I mean, I guess you probably can't have a job with a tattooed dick on your nose. What's a job where you could have a dick tattooed on
McDonald's.
your nose? I don't think you could at McDonald's.
Dude,
even.
I'm pretty sure I went to some sketch McDonald's, like in some tiny town, and I'm pretty sure there was a dude that gave me a burger with a teardrop tattoo.
That's fine. You can murder people and work at McDonald's. That's different than having a dick on your nose.
This might be the same guy that grilled your burgers tonight.
I hope so. He looks like he makes a fire. This guy looks typical Arby's employee right here, honestly.
That's an Arby's head chef.
Yeah.
Arby's always has great food, but yeah, their class of employee
Correct.
is not.
Yeah. No. This is
No, dude, that is a famous Dave's head cook right there.
oh my God. Does he take whippets in the back?
Of course.
As somebody who used to work at Famous Dave's, I did not take whippets, but I knew a lot of people who did.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend about the whippets policy with wherever this guy works. I mean, this guy. Wait.
That dude just looks
Enhance. Enhance.
normal. He doesn't have a dick tattoo.
Enhance. I thought he might have had a teardrop right there. No, I don't think so.
No, that is just like a normal dude
Yep.
with his friend.
This guy looks like a normal Louisianan. If this guy handed me some crawfish that he had just cooked, absolutely.
Yeah.
Put that shit on a cracker, dog.
Put that shit on a crock on.
I would love to hear these people talk.
Tony Domingue
Yep.
and Nico Camo.
They were arrested on charges of violation of parish ordinance, obstruction of highway commerce, and criminal damage to property.
Were they stealing the house?
What? Were they stealing it?
I
No.
assume they just didn't file a permit.
Let me see. Well, they left it. It's probably part of the issue. Because honestly, how many people are gonna? How many houses are you gonna
he
pull
does.
over?
He does own the.
Because how many people are gonna pull over the house and be like, "Show me the permit"? Because you just assume those guys have a permit. This has to be an ongoing situation, and the owner of the house, Tony Domingue, was instructed and warned by sheriff that proper permits need to be acquired. Wow. Okay, so it was permits, which is why he was illegally moving the house, I guess. Those instructions were ignored, I guess, but you're not going to be like, well, I didn't move the house. And they're like, we saw you move the house. Be like, it's not on wheels right
It's
now.
one of those dummies why jail exists, and not just like why there isn't only prisons, why there's also jail. Because I mean, obviously this guy's going to prison, but they're like, bro, what the hell? We told you can't do this,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you left it in the road. It's
But-
your house.
But if I did have to illegally move a house, I would absolutely call my good old friend Tom Dick Nose Jones. That would be
Tom.
my first call. Would be to what's his actual name? Can you read it there?
It's Nico Camo,
Yeah, average Nico right here.
probably Como actually.
I knew a couple Nikos, and like I went to school with a couple guys named Nico.
I
their
went to
average.
a school with a guy named Nico, also
Was it?
got drenched.
Also, would probably get a dick tattooed on their nose.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying, Braden?
I was just asking if they had dick noses.
They did not,
No,
unfortunately.
no, none of them did.
I don't think this is a Nico.
This guy is kind of one of one, honestly. All right, let's move on
It
to
almost
our
looks like
last.
that almost looks like he carved it into his nose, Truman.
No, it almost looks like a stick and poke.
Honestly, this makes me think of that meme where it's the woman with a bunch of face tattoos, and they're like, "Okay, now one with your glasses on, so we see what you look like." It's like, I don't think it's gonna change it.
I'm getting honestly, I'm getting self-conscious about my nose because I don't have a flat enough area on my nose to put a dick. I don't know how that guy has that flat of a front of a nose.
Maybe he flattened his nose.
Maybe it's not flat. It's in the shape of the dick too.
Yeah, maybe it's a perspective thing. It only works. It looks like longer from some angles.
I mean, but that's clearly intentional. It's got balls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a dick. Oh yeah. It's nothing else. If somebody told you it was something else, they lied to you.
Just why? I don't.
Alrighty, Braden. You're gonna have to look away one last time.
I was really hoping it was gonna be the dogs.
Yeah,
15 dogs.
I had a good idea that was gonna fool you guys.
Yeah, Truman's fibbage answers are gonna be through the roof now.
Yes. And then I have one that actually happened today. I'm hoping neither of you saw this. But the Mona Lisa was actually attacked today.
Oh, I've seen this.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
The man was dressed as an old woman in a wheelchair and sprung up to spread what on the famous painting to raise awareness for climate change? Braden, I guess?
Freestyle, I'm guessing oil, like crude oil.
It's really not a bad guess, honestly. You would think with climate change. Your four answers are A, blood, B, mud, C, cake, or D, fly larvae eggs. We'll also give chat a chance to answer, also known as Joe, to see if he can actually go 4 for 4. And I do appreciate the Prime sub from Easy Baconator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, you can connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account and you get a free sub called Prime Gaming. You can use it on any of your favorite content creators. Could be me, could be Owen, could be Joe whenever he starts streaming. Could be Bargy. He streams sometimes. Bargy 101. Follow him.
Could be Jack Black.
Could be Jack Black.
He streams.
He streams?
Yeah.
There you go.
Apparently he's pretty entertaining.
You could you can't sub to the Twitch account.
You can't Prime sub back to Prime?
Nope. But could be anybody. But I'm just saying you should consider connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch gaming account to get a free Prime Gaming sub. All right. Easy Baconator also has to say meat is murder. Delicious, sweet, cooked murder. All right,
Of course.
Braden, what is your answer?
I'm gonna have to go with blood. I think I've heard of that being smeared a few times.
Blood. Yes. Joe has said extra French cake. He says, as in let them eat their cake.
Mm-hmm.
Owen, or let them eat cake. Owen, what is your answer?
I can't. Well, I know it.
Yeah, well, you're going last.
Well, I mean.
What's your guess?
But I know the answer.
I want to see if you read the article.
Oh, it's cake.
It is cake.
Joe freaking went 4 for 4.
Joe actually went 4 for 4 on the week he missed. Again, just a warning.
And Truman, he said cake before you read out all the answers.
Did he actually?
Yes.
That's actually very impressive. Yeah.
So,
well, no. Remember, the stream can see answers.
Oh, okay.
As soon as it goes.
I was hoping.
Yeah. No. Sorry. The Mona Lisa is attacked by cake-throwing climate activists. What?
Have you seen this video that's highlighted up here at the top?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have seen.
Holy fuck! There's a hole.
Yeah. But no, the Mona Lisa.
It's a climate change activist, right?
Yeah, it was a climate activist.
I saw a tweet that was like, "Activists try not to be insufferable. Challenge very hard."
I don't know.
Throwing cake on the Mona Lisa, bro.
Dude, here's the thing, man.
It's the Mona Lisa.
Yes, but did this do anything to it? No, man.
I fucking hope not.
No, of course it didn't.
It's oil on canvas.
There's
Truman.
bulletproof casings on the Mona Lisa, homie.
Oh wait,
one of the most secured pieces of art ever.
Oh, that's just something outside?
Yes.
No, whatever. You're still a loser, though.
No, they didn't just leave it open. No, man.
You're still a loser, though.
Yeah, I mean, this didn't do anything. This isn't gonna, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I should do it now.
He threw roses everywhere.
Yes.
He killed plants in the name of climate activism.
Yes, yeah.
Idiot.
I mean, if you buy them at the store, the roses are already dead. It's basically how I feel about napkins.
I buy meat at the McDonald's. It's already dead, bro.
Right. I mean, that's...
What a buffoon.
Did this do anything to it? As if it did anything for climate change? National Treasure 3, stealing the Mona Lisa. I think there was a National Treasure 3, was there not? No, sorry. There was a Night at the Museum 3, which apparently was terrible.
There was a 3?
That's what I've heard.
That's a shame, because 2 and 1 were all right.
1 was pretty good. 2, I think, was a little cheesy.
Yeah,
Which was the Battle of the Smithsonian, and it's
Right.
like, all right, let's
All right.
jerk off about the Smithsonian.
yeah.
I mean, every night at the museum is going to be jerking off about some museum.
I don't know. I like
Just like
I like
National Treasure is always going to be jerking off something about American history. Completely ignore. Like, I learned today that Benjamin Franklin was actually super racist. Did you know that?
Shocking.
I mean, I just assumed.
You're telling me someone from the early 18th century?
But I didn't know that, He was quoted as saying, like, he didn't consider, like, Germans to be people. Yeah, it was.
Germans.
Yeah, right. Really, very odd. Sorry, we're off on a tangent. The National Treasure made me think of. Braden, what do you think about National Treasure 3?
I wish they would have come out with it.
Yeah.
There was one, and I think it might actually be in the works again. But
I mean, maybe. Nick Cage, maybe on a bit of a comeback
Well, I
right
mean,
now.
I don't know, dude. You just can't do Night at the Museum without Teddy, which means
Yeah.
Robin Williams. So
Right. Yeah, I mean, but National Treasure 3, I'm totally fine with that.
National Treasure 3? I'm probably
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, so, the climate activist got up there, smeared cake on it, threw roses as he was tackled. And then it was back to normal about an hour later.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, it was quickly wiped off.
So, what other attacks were there on the Mona Lisa?
I'm sure there's been plenty. Can you imagine if they just left priceless pieces? I mean, would you leave your Bored Ape just...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Tanner, thank you for the
Stole.
hearts. Love you too. What were you saying?
just that the Mona Lisa's been stolen at least a couple times.
Yes, the Mona
Some
Lisa was stolen in
employee-
1911 by a museum employee. Also, here's a secret.
1911, good time to steal it.
Here's a secret about most art in museums. Most of it is not real.
Yeah, it's true. It's just like, yeah.
Most of it is just very old fakes because the real ones have been stolen by aristocrats or crime syndicates.
Or Nazis.
Yeah, or Nazis and just lost. And yeah, we're still finding art that the Nazis stole.
Yeah.
And it's just, there's a lot of stuff just...
I thought you were going to say not, like, stolen and it doesn't belong there. I was like, I don't know, Truman. French art in the French Museum, maybe.
Tanner wanted to say Owen skipped your 99 today. What is...
Yes, he had a 99 party. In RuneScape, 99 is the top level you can get in the skill.
Yeah?
And he did his 99 party today. And I'm here, so he's
Oh.
mad.
He had a 99 party? You guys are just all hanging out in Discord?
Well, yeah, basically, you hang out in Discord, end of the game, and then, you know, celebrate it when the fireworks show up. It's like, yay, you did it! So...
Y'all are some fucking nerds, man.
Yeah, bro.
Don't
You
fucking
didn't
say it.
know?
It needs to be said.
We're about to do a sports podcast, my guy.
I know. Yeah, we're nerdy about sports. Yeah, right. It's tricky nerdy, you know? All right.
Truman, didn't you just get done doing a 24-hour Valorant stream?
Shut up. It doesn't count if I didn't move ranks. Ever. At all during the stream. What were you saying, Braden? Sorry. We're off on a tangent.
Oh, I've heard rumors that people think the Mona Lisa is just a convincing replica and they have the other one in like storage to keep it safe from shit like this.
Yeah, legitimately,
I bet it's just a print. I honestly don't think the one they have outside the museum is real. I bet it's probably just a print.
No, I mean, I don't know. At some point, what's even the point of seeing something? You know, I don't like. What is the point of seeing the actual Mona Lisa versus just a really, let's say a $100,000 print of the Mona Lisa? You'd probably make a pretty good replica if I gave you $100,000. You know, I just
Told you to take 3 months on it.
yes.
Pixel by pixel, basically.
And if you protect it like it's the real Mona Lisa, then it's valuable to you, you know?
Right.
I protect Owen like he's the Mona Lisa.
Oh, thanks,
You're
buddy.
my little price of peaceless art right here.
Thanks, buddy.
And then Braden's over there, too.
And then Braden tries to smear cake on me.
Have you
Don't
been
worry.
reading my dream journal?
I will next time I'm there.
No!
But yeah, I think that was it. That's it for weird news. We're gonna have to get down to pixel by pixel. This guy, yes.
True, he was mad because I described it, recreated the Mona Lisa pixel by pixel, but I don't know how to. I don't know. A pixel is like an accurate to scale image, so you can describe regular things.
Yeah, I don't know what his issue is. I don't know. Probably some nerd shit that he's upset about. Who knows? I don't know. He's got COVID. He's probably got that fog. He's just kind of confused. All right, Braden, do you have a rating for this burger in mind? Well, don't spoil it. I just want to know if you've got one in your head.
I'm getting there. Yeah, I think so.
I've got one ready, Truman.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Sweet, dude. Cool.
You want me to say it now?
No, not really. No.
Oh, okay, I'll hold it.
I just want to sit here, enjoy this moment, looking into each other's eyes.
All right. Without further ado, my rating, I think for this is like a 78.
78. It's a burger.
I mean, it's pretty good, and the reason it doesn't get to 80 though, is because the other items on the Arby's menu are just better. I mean, it's not a bad burger. It's a good burger, but I don't think you should be getting a burger at Arby's.
I would agree. There's just probably better options.
Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that. Like I said, no real complaints with it. Flavor was fine. I like the sauce. The sauce they put on it was good. Onions and pickles were good. The cheese was real cheese, and it looked like it. Bun was fine. Everything about it was good, but I don't know. The buffalo chicken slider at Arby's is just too good.
That's
Might
correct.
add cheese.
Fair enough. So Owen, you gave it a
78.
78.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty good. It
Arby's
definitely served its purpose
Wagyu.
that I wanted it to.
Yeah, it's a fine burger. Braden, you ready for a score?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty in line with Owen, but I'm going to give it an 80 because
Okay.
I agree Arby's other items are better than this if you're going there, but this is better than most any other fast food burgers, I would say. I really enjoy having a medium or medium rare burger compared to the well done burgers you get everywhere else.
Fair enough. Here, real quick, I want to add I want you guys to be able just to see our rankings here. What I will say, it tastes like a backyard barbecue burger. It tastes like somebody's dad homemade some patties, threw it on a gas grill, so you're not getting any of the taste.
Put some cheese on there.
Cooked it fine, maybe a little long.
The sauce kind of carried it. I like the what was that? What kind of sauce was that?
That tastes like a Thousand Island. I don't know, Braden, do you know what sauce it was?
I think they called it their secret, which
It's
with any
always
fast food means Thousand Island.
yeah. Arby's burger. Let me see description. Let's just go to Arby's.com. I personally go to Arby's.com just daily. I kind of just start my morning off with it. Let's see.
It's just called burger sauce.
Yeah, let's go Kansas City. Let's just go random Arby's so I can bring it up.
It was on the front page.
I know, but we're so far past that.
This was literally what was it? Here, look, it's right there.
Yes, here we go. Burger sauce, yeah. Which means Thousand Island, yeah. Yes. Wagyu, yeah, I would say that you can't promote it being like Wagyu beef and then put American cheese on.
I don't think it was
Put
American
pepper,
cheese. I
put a
think it was
slice
cheddar.
of
was
no,
cheddar.
it says American cheese on it.
It was?
Yeah. I mean, put a slice of, put a little pepper jack on my burger, you know?
I am partial to the fake American cheese that they have at McDonald's, though. I do think that's good.
It goes well with McDonald's beef. I will say that.
I can understand, wanting a better cheese, though.
Yeah, if you've got better meat, put a better cheese on it. Why would do a better bun? Do a brioche, you know?
So what's your ranking then, Drew?
Do a leafy lettuce. I mean, make it a $10 burger, you know? My ranking of it,
After all that's being said, 92.
this is, yeah, 99. That's, I mean, I can't find anything wrong with it. So, I don't know, this is a weird spot because is it better than a lot of fast food burgers? Yes. Especially if it was fresh. I mean, that's a little behind the scenes trick here, guys. Is that everything we eat on Grub Buds food-wise has probably sat there for half an hour. It was probably ordered 45 minutes ago. Or it was picked up 45 minutes ago. And it's just that I don't. If this was fresh, I think it'd be much better. But we didn't have it fresh. We've had it after sitting for 45 minutes. Yeah, we picked up at 6:42. Show started at 7:30.
Burger's only $6 though.
Yeah, really, burger was solid. The meal was, I think, $8.40. You're getting out with an Arby's meal with a burger for under 10.
Better than Wendy's.
Yeah, that puts you into the quarter pounder range for McDonald's.
Puts you into it at Burger King.
Yeah, puts you in a lot of ranges. Sorry, all that to say, man, I'm just really struggling where to put this because I like so many things at Arby's.
You don't want to give us a bad ring because people are like, "What about the time?"
Well, it's weird because I would get so many other things at Arby's before this burger, but the burger is still better than a lot of fast food burgers. So
I don't think you compare it to the other Arby's stuff, or you can't. I think you have to compare it to other burgers before you can compare it to Arby's.
I know, but sometimes we do this. We do it to scale. You know, I'm having a whole just dilemma of the entire podcast grading system. 75 episodes in, because I mean we do. 60 is like if somebody gave it to you, you'd eat it. 70 is like I'd order this
Should
again.
we move that down to 50, Truman?
80 is like I'm getting this next time I'm there, and 90 is like I'm going there this week again to get this sandwich.
Should we adjust it to like 40?
No,
Like 20 point?
No. I mean, if somebody handed me the burger,
Yeah.
I'd for sure eat it.
Okay.
If we're at Arby's and I'm in a burger mood, I'm ordering this. I'd put it. I'm probably okay. So again, we've talked about this before. At Arby's, I'm an Arby's shill. I love Arby's.
Yeah, it's good.
I would say, shout out Josh Wolf. But I would say the beef and I would get the gyro, which is the best item on the Arby's
Really?
menu.
I haven't had one yet.
Oh my god, it's so good.
All right, I'll have to get it.
For a fast food gyro at a national chain, incredible. The French dip's really good. Their buffalo chicken's really good. All of their sliders, they got a pizza slider, they got ham and Swiss, they got another buffalo chicken slider. I mean, those are all good.
Just the regular beef and cheddar is a great deal.
And I'm just trying to figure out the beef and cheddar just on its own. So where would this slot in all those things? I don't know. All that to say, God, but if you're comparing it to other fast food burgers, this is probably better than any burger at McDonald's.
How about this? If you were to get on
Maybe the double quarter pounder with cheese is better.
What, with taste?
Yeah.
Or with overall value?
Either way.
I don't know. I think
I think
honestly,
the
Truman,
value is about the same.
I haven't had a quarter pounder or a double quarter pounder in a billion years.
Because you just go there for cheap burgers?
No, I just get a double cheese.
I'd say every now and again I'm feeling bougie. I get the deluxe. I get quarter pounder. What were you saying, Braden? What was the question you were going to pose?
Instead of trying to figure out where it fits within the Arby's lineup, imagine you were getting on Uber Eats, you were in a burger mood. Is this what you're getting?
That's a good point.
Yeah, if it's all just fast food burgers and everything's the same price, and I'm sitting there Whopper, quarter pounder, Wagyu beef from Arby's, Wendy's burger, the Martians have the death beam pointed at me. I want the Arby's Wagyu beef burger. Give it an 84. Because I think that's a solid ranking, and I think this burger should average out to over an 80. And not that I picked any of this to correct Owen's score or anything, but legitimately, I think this is
It's fine. Yeah, it's good.
as far as burgers we've had on the podcast, it's fine.
Have we done the Big Bacon Cheddar yet?
No,
Wendy's?
because it's been out for so long at this point that
Bro,
we're just
it's
lame to
fire.
get it.
I'm not gonna lie. That's what I get. That's what I get at Wendy's.
Right, but if we were just doing the base burger at everywhere,
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah, I mean compared to a Whopper or just a quarter pounder with cheese or.
This really made me think. I really don't get burgers that much at fast food anymore. I get a lot of grilled. Not grilled, but fried chicken sandwiches.
Honestly, Braden's kind of the burger expert.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, man grows his own burger.
Yeah, well,
Mr. Fast Food Expert, Doctor in Burgology. What would you have to? What do you have to say about all this? I guess
just
you've
really
said it
enjoyed
already, but
I was gonna say, I already said it. I enjoy being able to order it and not have it just a fucking well done hockey puck burger.
that is true. Yeah, I guess that's understated too. Is it's the only burger you can get at any fast food restaurant that's going to come medium.
It's true.
Because if you got a burger from anywhere else,
That was medium.
a lot of just basic white people would freak out. A lot of basic, just anybody. I think if you got a McDonald's burger and it was pink when you ate into it, you'd be like, "Oh fuck you, dude! No fucking shot, McDonald's." That's like my buddy. Me and him went to Ponchos
Yeah.
in Kansas City. Our buddy John. Happy birthday, John.
Sure.
His birthday was this week. He's not watching. I don't think he's watched any of these,
That John?
maybe ever. Yeah.
I know it was his birthday.
Yeah.
Just tell him.
I know. I would have sent him a Snapchat, and then I got it a day late. Besides the point. So, but what I'll say is that we went to Ponchos, and we got he got a ground beef burrito, and he ate into the beef, and it was like red. It was tinted red. And we were like, this is bad. This is weird. That's odd. And so we took it home. We
Slapped in the microwave?
we took the beef out of the burrito, put it into a pan to see if it would change color for like maybe it's just the seasoning. Maybe we're being stupid. And so we're freaking out. And his mom goes, guys, we're going to call Ponchos. He's like, we got to...
That's a very John's mom thing.
And so she calls... And she asked, he's like, "Hi, my son just got home. He got the burrito. He said the meat on the ground beef was like really red." And so she was across the kitchen holding the phone. Mm-hmm. And we could hear them laughing through the phone. Because they were laughing so hard about this phone call. And no, it was just ketchup. They just put ketchup in the beef to mix it up.
That's funny.
To get a little seasoning on it.
That's funny as hell.
So... But what I'm saying is that if you go to Ponchos, if the beef is red, it's fine. If you go to McDonald's, the beef is red, I'd probably call somebody.
The police.
But if you go to Arby's and the beef's red, that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, not red, but pink. If your beef is ever red, I mean, unless it's tartare, steak tartare, because ground beef tartare get you mad sick, homie.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. There is such thing as raw burger.
yeah, whatever you guys do out there in the boonies is different. Just kidding. But yeah. So, I'll just say, the Arby's beef coming out to an 80.667. Honestly, pretty solid.
Yeah, solid burger.
Got that prime rib, baby. That's what Joe said. Yeah, he's getting that prime rib from McDonald's. Oh, dude, this is a great place to talk about this. I went to Capitol Grill on Friday.
Yeah, pretty good.
Holy shit, dude. You ever been to Capitol Grill?
Yeah.
Oh my.
But a couple times. Pretty good.
Oh my god. A couple times. Must be nice, huh? Holy shit.
Literally a couple of times, twice.
Yeah. But special occasions or?
Yeah, just normally my family last 2 years, I guess, my family has gone there when finally everyone's back in town all together.
Oh.
So everyone's back home from college. Like, hey, everyone's home. So.
Dad picking up the tab?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Tina's uncle came into town. And I mean, so we had like...
Oh, you had the works?
Yeah.
See, Dom kids, we can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
That'll still beat us.
No, we 3 appetizers.
Oh, you really threw it at him. Damn.
I had the steak with peppercorn cream sauce. Incredible. Her aunt had just 1 lobster tail. Tina had 2. No, her aunt had 2 lobster tails. Tina had 1 lobster tail. And the uncle had like the ribeye steak with shit. 2 lobster tails on the side.
Holy shit, he had surf and that turf.
Yeah, and we got 3 sides. I mean,
said,
I'll tell you what, dude.
He said go ahead and munch, and you guys munched?
All of it was insane.
It's pretty good, yeah.
So good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
We had steak.
Didn't you say oysters too?
What?
Didn't you say you got oysters too?
Yeah, that was the appetizer we had. We had oysters. We got we only got an order of 6 because we were unsure if we liked oysters or not, and they were incredible.
Yeah.
I'd probably never eat oysters from anywhere else but Capitol Grill's.
Are they supposed to be warm?
No, they're cold.
Yeah, see, I can't do that.
Harry's oysters were pretty good.
Yeah, Harry's another place I'd probably eat the oysters from. But there's very few other places in Kansas.
Can't eat the place.
Right, it's close to that. But there's very few places in Kansas that I'd eat oysters from. or Kansas or Missouri.
What about
There's an
China
oyster
House?
bar on the
Was
west
it
side of
Mongolian
the
Palace?
Oh God, no, man. There's a what?
There's a dedicated oyster bar. I think it's on the west side of the plaza.
Oh,
Or
maybe.
the plaza.
Well,
Yeah, that'd
all
probably-
it sells is oysters. Probably pretty good. I'd hope.
I mean, you could put me in a Blue Oyster Cult. How good they were, you know?
Really?
That's a band.
Blue Oyster
Oyster
Cult.
Cult? Yeah, it's
What
a
the hell?
You never heard of Blue Oyster Cult?
No.
Damn.
What do they sing?
Don't
Sounds like
rock.
country music.
Yeah, don't fear the Reaper.
Godzilla.
Don't fear the Reaper. I don't know, but dude, I mean, so that was the appetizer we had. We had the
So basically what
oysters.
you're saying is the
we
Wagyu
had-
burger is just as good as that?
No. And I'll tell you what, we talk on this podcast a lot about how I could eat an incredible meal and then eat something and go, that's just as good as that. No shot. Nothing will be as good as
Capitol
that.
Grill's-
Was
if you haven't been to Capitol Grill, it's a little pricey, but it is good.
It is the most pricey thing you can have. Don't call it a little bit. It was $50 an entree.
Oh,
Minimum,
it was, damn.
bro.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, if you got like maybe one, like the soup is $20, homie.
Yeah.
I mean, don't call Capitol Grill a little pricey. I mean, it was, what? Okay. All right. Okay.
Probably by Capitol Grill.
I thought, yeah. Do you have anything to say about Capitol Grill? Hell yeah is the correct answer. Yes. Man, so good. But I'll tell you what. What?
Oh, I was just gonna say, if you had to choose between Capitol Grill and Fogo, which are you choosing?
I don't have to choose. That's the answer. You can't make me.
Yeah, I don't know.
But eating at Capitol Grill did make me want Fogo again. I will say that. Oh my god. What? I mean, Braden, next time you're in town, I mean, if you need an incentive to come down to Kansas City, let's. I'm not paying for it, but
Braden,
I'm not paying for yours.
There's
but-
no law that says you can't have a bachelor party type of weekend again.
Wallets. I mean,
I said legally true.
bankruptcy law is. But I mean, Braden, I'm just saying, if you ever need it, tell Macy. If we go down there, we're all gonna go to Fogo de Chao. Or just leave her. Yeah. Leave her in Wichita. I mean, if she doesn't want to go to Fogo de Chao, I mean,
Then
sorry.
We might have to
I'm not saying
Force law.
legal. I'm not saying legally leave her. Sorry, but I'm just saying.
No, but it would cause her to leave me.
Yeah, she probably would leave you if you did that. That's fair. Yeah, if you left her in Wichita to go eat Fogo, I guess that would be
She'd be so mad.
that would be a divorceable offense. I would say.
Inescapable differences in thought process.
Yeah. Well, Braden, we don't need to end your marriage, so let's wrap it up here. We do appreciate you coming on. We appreciate everybody for being here as we ate the Wagyu beef burger from Arby's.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was great. It was
Solid.
incredible. Yeah. An 81 if you round it.
Yeah.
78 from Owen, an 80 from Braden, and an 84 from me. Man. Good burgers, good conversation, good weird news.
Yeah.
Didn't have to listen to fucking Joe and Vincent. Oh my god, what a great episode we've had. Braden, you got anything you want to shout out?
No,
No.
I really don't.
Typically, you don't have like social media we could follow you on, even.
I do not.
Join the Discord. If you ever want to chat Braden, chat him on Discord. I think that's it. Owen,
Yeah.
we can find you. Domination7.
Yeah.
Twitch,
Twitch
Twitter.
and Twitter.
Follow the org. Twitter.com/disasteropen. Exclamation point OD socials in chat if you want to follow Vincent on Twitch twice.
Well, he's not here to make a joke about it.
Yep. Follow me, Steam Machine, SteeHnMachine. We had another TikTok bang. It banged.
We did. The Peter Griffin one?
Yeah, it's up to 2,500 likes.
Oh, nice.
So over that, so it's my second most successful TikTok ever.
I did bang.
I'll tell you,
What's your first?
the Pittsburgh Steelers players.
Oh.
My list of favorite Pittsburgh Steelers players, and then it's me dancing,
Yeah, that's a
saying,
good one.
"IDK any, I have sex."
Well, dude, the main reason that one got sent around is because people tried to roast you, and then we bodied them in chat.
Yeah, dude. The most every comment was, "No, you don't." Plus, you're fat. No, you don't. Plus, you're fat. No, you're fat. No, you don't. No, you don't. And we talked about this at the time. Is that it just upsets people that You know, they're like, well, what do I do all this working out for? It's to get no girls, homie.
You get no bitches.
It's because you don't touch any grass when you're working out is your issue. That's why you don't get any girls. That's why you're not having sex.
Touch grass, homie.
With that being said, happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody. It's it's Tuesday after Memorial Day, but you know, shout out to all the sacrifices people have made for us. Feels like distant. I really mean that, but I don't, you know.
I don't think it felt disingenuous.
Okay, all right. That felt weird. Just be like, yo, shout out, man. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out Twitch.tv/Steam Machine. Yo, shout out all the fallen veterans.
Shout out to Dundee Domination Center.
Yeah.
No, we
Yo,
done
bookend it with Twitter shout outs. And then to be like in the middle of it, be like, shout out to all the veterans. But actually, yes, thank you for the veterans, obviously. Your sacrifice ensures a lot of the freedoms to eat Arby's Wagyu beef burgers on a Tuesday night whenever we want to.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe the person who helped invent Wagyu beef was, at some point in the military. You never know.
You make me want to Google it, but I'm not.
Not on this show.
To be fair, everybody back in the day was in the military. It was like most people were in the military.
It feels like it nowadays.
Most dads or most men were, because that's just how the demographics were at the time. But, all right. Thank you, Braden, for coming on. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. We're going to be drinking the Beverage Roundup. We're talking Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. We're talking Starlight Coke.
Oh.
We're talking Sour Patch Kids Sonic Drink.
Oh God, not this.
That's right. Owen's favorite episode. Whenever we get to have Owen on.
Kidney stone in a can.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. We will see you, and we'll also see you in 5 minutes for Dominance True. Peace.
We've had enough of this nonsense.